Hello everyone, in this video I wanted to show you the undervolting settings for this system that I tuned. It's running at 12600 kF and 32 GB of memory, ddr4. We're on a b760m gaming AX from Gigabyte. It's been running Micron T Die for more than 12 hours. We'll now run the other tests and show you the results. And here's the other test. TM5 passed, Limpac, pi prime, 32, latency checker, 63 nanoseconds, white cruncher, 5B 242, very nice number. The memory is a new, never heard before, a Micron T Die, and this is very new memory. Let's see if it's a time check on here. Okay, I don't see that, but yeah, I bought it because it was the cheapest memory 32 GB kit on the market. I'll show you how the physical. Here's the cooling setup with the old Xeon cooler, and yeah, the memory is OEM sticks, of course. So yeah, the cheapest that I could find. That is the box. And I forgot to mention that we're running 6 cores, 12 threads, and no efficiency cores. So the temperatures are very good. I set a power limit of 100 watts, but it's never reached. So 101 watts. And temperature is 57 degrees, as you can see. So everything is fine with that knockoff cooler. Let me get to BIOS. And here we are. So offset is -70, -75 would occasionally crash during long Limpac or white cruncher runs. Ring offset doesn't work for sure. And system agent is a huge issue with Gigabyte boards lately. Sometimes it's stuck at 1 volt. Whatever I set doesn't change anything, it's stuck at 1. So that's why I choose to run the memory at 3400. It's not an arbitrary number, but it's dictated by the fact that it's the frequency that is stable at 1 volt. It is also stable at slightly lower system agent values, but to take out during those long VT or Limpac runs, to take out it from the equation, I set it to 1. But I can easily boot at 98 and complete like 5 to 6 runs of Limpac, no problem. But when I had issues with long runs again, I decided to set it to 1 and call it a day, because that's also how it's sometimes stuck at, which means that sometimes I randomly boot and I notice that the system agent is 1 volt, whatever I set it, even if I set it to 1.1 or set it to 0.95. So that was my experience with those boards. VDDQs, which is also called TX in Arena sometimes, is 1.15, and that would like give performance boosts, especially in long Limpac runs. Again, it will stabilize the long run of Limpacs. If you put it at default, you will lose a slightly bit of a Limpac during runtime, like if you run it for a long time. And 122 is the memory voltage. And timings 17, 22, 22, 42, and TRD has 4, TRD 9, 8 will not show any performance improvement, 7 was causal regression, so I let it at 9, 16, common rate 1, which is nice to have on a random whatever kit, TXP4, TWR PDAN and Pre 42, both of them, TSKey 4, TRD SG 7, DRDD here 99. This one wouldn't work at 11. This one also works at 14, but I didn't see any performance benefit. This one works perfectly fine at 7, and this works at 11 fine. 34, 24 for SG and DG. CPU settings, just no E-cores because the machine is going to run macOS, so that doesn't really play well with E-cores. And power limit is 101. And that is really all for the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you find it interesting. And if you ever find this kind of DRAM kit for sale, I hope you find it with the same chips that this have, because it's very nice for low power ddr4. Ciao!